What's going on everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go video here on the channel. So today we have here a new special research to complete, which is the From A to Zygarde. So there is 6 stages for us to do, and we are currently on stage number 1. If we click here on the professor, he actually has a little story to tell us. So he says, hello, what you've been up to? Catching Pokemon? Exploring a new route perhaps? Now the route is actually a brand new feature, and you can find like little Zygarde cells around, and you will be able to get a Zygarde and evolve it to different stages. So yeah, but anyways, this is just about this research, so let's keep on reading. As for me, I've been absorbed in reading a research article about the older Pokemon, Zygarde. The writer hypothesizes that Zygarde monitors the ecosystem from deep within the cave where it lives. And when the ecosystem falls into disarray, it appears and reveals its secret power. I wonder if it ventures outside for other reasons. Here's an idea for a paper: Zygarde habitats and migration patterns. What do you think? I wonder what other activities and locales might interest Zygarde. Try to come up with a few theories while you're out exploring. Alright, so we have to walk 1 kilometer, which is pretty easy, catch 10 Pokemon, and use 5 bears to help catch Pokemon. So we get some pretty decent items, nothing that special. So yeah, I'm going to complete all of this, and we are going to move on to stage number 2. Alright, we just completed stage 1. I just finished walking my first kilometer. My character drifted around for a bit, but we did it. So we have here 5 pineapple berries, always useful, some potions, which I'm probably going to throw away, some Pokeballs, normal ones, and 500 Stardust. Alright, I'll take it. So let's see what else Professor has to say. Welcome back. While you were out, I caught up on observational reports from local trainers. Curiously, several mentioned amorphous green blobs they found along routes. Some trainers even thought they might be alive. Yeah, that is the Zygarde cells. I have a theory about what those wobbly blobs might be, but I'd like to review my research materials first. Maybe reread that article from earlier. In the meantime, please continue your field work. I'm positive I will have a less amorphous update by the time you get back. Alright, oh, and I suggest you power up your Pokemon just in case you run into anything unexpected out there. Alright, so second stage, make 5 great throws, very easy, power up Pokemon 5 times and hatch an egg. Alright, well, that egg might take me a little bit, but we're going to do it, so yeah, be right back. Check out what we have here. So I have an egg ready to hatch, and this will complete the last task for stage 2, and we got a Hisuian Sneasel. Alright, that's pretty cool. I don't get these very often. Let's see, does it have good IVs? Not really. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and claim stage number 2. So we have here 10 raspberries, 10 nana berries, and 10 Pokeballs, with the final reward being 1000 Stardust. Alright, there it is, and stage 3 is already complete. So we have here Professor Willow. He says, there you are, you will never guess what happened. As I combed through my notes, I saw something blur past me and come to a screeching halt outside the lab. It moved fast, but I'm almost positive it was the very Pokemon I've been investigating, Zygarde. It might still be there. Check it out. And here, take this. I'll explain how to use it once you're back. Alright, so check that out. We are going to get this Zygarde cube right there. That is what we are going to use to gather cells when we are doing routes, which I still haven't found a single one. But anyways, so let's claim the 10 great balls over here. They will also give us 10 super potions, 1000 Stardust. We're going to claim the Zygarde cube. Yes, there it is, that looks pretty fun. And I believe this will be Zygarde in its 10% form. And if you don't know how the 10% form of Zygarde is, then check it out. There it is, it looks like a Doberman dog or something like that. It looks amazing actually, I really like this form. And yeah, so mine has a, well, first of all let's give it a silver pineapple berry over here. So this one has a CP of 984. I'm not sure if that is good or bad, but hopefully it is good. Let's hit it with an excellent throw and hopefully we can catch it without too much problem. And there it is, with the first ball. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. So we got 7 candies, 3 XL candies and some good amount of XP, and this will go straight to the Pokédex. Alright, so my very first and only Zygarde. Look at that. And it has a really nice animation as well. Check it out. Zygarde 10% form. Now let's go ahead and let's check out the stats. Is it any good? Oh my god. Are you serious? 2 stars! Oh man. Well, I was hoping to get at least a 3-star Zygarde, because this is the only one that we are going to get. I'm not sure when another one will be available, or if this thing will be coming to Raids or anything like that, so yeah. Alright, so that is my Zygarde, the 14, 10, 10. Oh my goodness. At least it has high attack stats. So yeah, and the way that we can change form, this thing doesn't evolve, it changes forms. So it is currently in its 10% form, as I said before, and to get it to change to its 50% form, which is that snake looking thing, you need to gather 50 Zygarde cells, which you can get by following routes. For what I heard, they are pretty rare to find, so yeah, this might take me a very long time to gather all of the cells to change Zygarde to its 50% form. And to get it to the 100% form, which looks just insane, you need like 200 more on top of this 50. So yeah, that will be quite a hard task to complete. Mine came with Bite and Crunch for the attacks. Let's check out what other attacks it can learn. So let's use an Elite Fast EM. So it can learn Bite, Dragon Tail and Zen Headbutt. Alright, and for its charge moves, it can learn Crunch, Outrage, Earthquake, Hyper Beam and Bulldoze. Alright, really good attacks, but for what I know, Zygarde in its 10 and 50% form are not very good for like anything like raids or PvP, but the 100% form of this thing for PvP is actually amazing. But there it is, everyone. And we have here Professor Willow back again. He says incredible. So it really was Zygarde. Yes, a really poorly stat Zygarde. Zygarde is a curious Pokemon. It's made of Zygarde cells, and its appearance depends on the number of cells it has gathered. Yes, that is exactly what I was explaining. I'd say this one has about 10% of its cells. It will change and grow as it collects more. And that's what my gift is for. The Zygarde Cube can be used to store the Zygarde cells that you find. You can think of it as a nest for those cells. And as for where you can find those cells, do you recall those green blobs that have been found along routes? I reckon they were, in fact, Zygarde cells. Could I ask you to test that hypothesis? Sure, once I found the route to follow. So our next task on stage 4 is to follow 3 routes. For an instance, catch 20 Pokemon while following the routes, and when you are following the routes and you find certain Pokemon on those routes, there will be like a little icon on top of them, so you know that Pokemon is from the route that you are doing. And from doing this we get 3 revives, and we need to find a Zygarde cell for 5 Ultra Balls. Alright, so this might take me a little while to complete, but once I do, I will be back and we can claim these other rewards. So yeah, I'm actually going to end the episode right here, because to do the routes it will take me a very long time. I still need to find them. So yeah, I think we'll end the episode right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. We captured Zygarde and we got the cube for the Zygarde cells. It was pretty fun, and hopefully you enjoyed watching. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.